longer in this fight. They should stop this fight so he can live to fight another day. He's holding, grabbing.
Let him go, Glenn. Let those hands go. You're holding him, Glenn. Let the hands go. Let the hands go. Let him go. I got it. Let that hand go.
Let him go right now.
30 seconds remain in round number 10. Scheduled for 12 in this title fight. Legs look a little more wobbly with each passing second.
Legs are rubbery right now. This is the danger zone in the fight. Taking a battering for an entire fight. That's why they had better keep a close eye on Johnson.
Winging a couple of right hands, still trying. And missing badly with the left. Terrific effort from Johnson, but to no effect. We've got a shutout for the champion Hopkins through 10 rounds, and we'll see now whether or not the doctor is also coming in again up the stairway to our right to take, well, that's one of the inspectors, pardon me, the California State Inspector, to see whether the corner of Johnson allows him to come out.
Let it go. You win it in this round. You understand? Or I'm stopping this fight. This is it.
Well, his trainer, Pat Burns, saying, you know, you got to let it go in this round.
All right. We got him. We're watching this. It's a fight. I got it.
And they brought the doctor in again, and apparently they're going to allow it to continue.
Let him go, Glenn. You got it.
One of 3 doctors at ringside coming in to check. And
relax, Glenn. Take a deep breath.
Pat Burns again saying he'd stop it if Burns didn't get anything going, but that was kind of the thinking for round number 10. Instead, he's going to come out for the 11th. What do you think, Gil?
I just, if I was in the corner, Tim, he's being completely outclassed now. Doesn't seem to have enough strength or a big enough punch to really do anything to stop the Hopkins Express right now. Look at Hopkins. He's dancing like it's the first round. That would scare me right there.
Hopkins already on his feet. The bell hasn't sounded yet, so Johnson stays on the stool. Now he's up.
Look at the 11th, and Hopkins just more or less looked at him and said, "This is it for you, brother."
Hopkins working to the body here in the opening seconds of the 11th.
Tim, I think we're seeing a new star in the boxing business. As you mentioned, he was a well-kept secret before, but Hopkins is showing an awful lot today. But who can he fight in the middleweights?
Well, he wants to unify the crowns. That's the ambition of most of the champions, there being so many in this goofy state of professional boxing. And he'd like to be an undisputed champion, but it's so rare that the other champions want to face each other. At least their promoters usually don't.
Well, I think the other 3 champions are all controlled by Don King. And I think if he's watching Hopkins today, I think it's going to be very doubtful if King would let any of his champions fight Bernard Hopkins.
Second win. Come on now.
Hopkins banging to the body in the early going here in the 11th.
As we had mentioned before in the opening, Tim, I thought that Hopkins was the best middleweight in the world today. He really has reaffirmed what I've thought of him. I just don't think any of the other middleweight champions would even have a chance against him.
Johnson still trying just to stay in this fight, wings the occasional punch, but Hopkins picks up the pace, and that Russell says that's enough. The referee steps in to stop it here in the 11th, and Bernard Hopkins against a game challenger, but a completely outclassed one, and there's probably not another middleweight in professional boxing who would not be outclassed by Bernard Hopkins. A sensational performance against an undefeated, very fit challenger, Glenn Johnson. Bernard Hopkins saying he wished there were still 15 rounds in boxing because he looks like, as you said, he could go 20. We'll be back in a moment. The result from Thomas Triber.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the official time, 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 11. Referee in charge, Pat Russell, steps in and calls a halt to the bout with your winner by technical knockout and still IBF middleweight champion of the world, Bernard Middleweight King Executioner Hopkins.
Okay, Bernard, tremendous, very impressive performance against a very game guy. You completely outclassed him. He was in some kind of shape, but nonetheless, we decided that unless anybody else has a different opinion, you're the best middleweight in the world.
I believe so, and I believe the critics and the naysayers and the people that support me will have to bear witness to that. Hey, listen, Glenn Johnson was a tough guy. You see so many Mitch-Mac championship fights, it's so ridiculous. He come in shape. If I'd have lacked up 1 minute in my training and in my discipline, he would be champion here today. I like to say, Dad, I'm coming home. As everybody knows on CBS, he's not doing too bad with liver cancer. And I wish he was here. Dad, I love you. Me and Mommy and everybody be home. I just want to unify the title. I mean, CBS, this is their last fights here this Sunday on the series. I wish y'all could invite me back. I wish this was the beginning. But I like to put on the show.
If you have a chance to start unifying the title, which champion you want next?
Both of them at the same time and the same night.
All right, well, congratulations to you. Great performance by Bernard Hopkins, the IBF middleweight champion of the world.
Dan Goosen, Matt Tilley.
We'll be back here in Indio in just a moment.
The best promotion in the world.